Hey guys, and welcome to my list of the top 10 best Pokemon ROM hacks of 2014. Last year, I did a list of my top 10 best overall Pokemon ROM hacks, and it went pretty well, so I wanted to do an update because many more amazing hacks have come out and been brought to my attention from the last video. But I will only be including ROM hacks to these lists, which are games that you're able to play on emulators on either your computer or smartphones. So I will not be including great games like Pokemon Reborn or Pokemon Zeta and Omicron. Those games play on their own system, so if you're interested, feel free to Google them. However, this video will be a little different because it will be in 3 parts to this top 10. One video will be my top 10 best new Pokemon ROM hacks, which are completely new games with a new region, new characters, new story that have never been the basis of a Pokemon game before. Another video will be my top 10 best remake Pokemon ROM hacks, which are remakes of previous Pokemon games, a tougher challenge, stronger gym battles, different wild Pokemon, and needed improvements to each Pokemon game. The final video will be my top 10 overall Pokemon ROM hacks. This will resemble my original list with all new and all remade Pokemon ROM hacks together, and you find out which game I believe is the best in the world. This is my list of the top 10 best new Pokemon ROM hacks of 2014. Right now on screen you will see the other 2 videos I made, so if you want to watch either of those first, feel free to click the annotations on the screen or the links in the description. Sorry for the long intro, I had a lot of information to give to make this video the best it possibly could be. With all that out of the way, let's get started on my list of the top 10 best new Pokemon ROM hacks of 2014. Starting off today's list at number 10 is Pokemon Adventures Red Chapter. This game is based on the Pokemon Adventure manga. This game follows the manga closely with nearly all events inside. However, some events were changed to make it longer. The fact that the game follows the manga closely, you don't get to choose your own starter. However, you'll be able to get all of them later in the game. Despite the game following the manga storyline, it'll make several references to the anime. So if you're a fan of the manga, you'll love this, or if you're too lazy to read, you can play the game instead. By the way, there's a mega evolution. At number 9 is Pokemon Ruby Destiny Life of Guardians. You live in a region of Gento where you meet 2 evil gangs, Luminocenares, whose vision is to overcast the world with sunlight, and Royal Darkness, which tries to shade the world with darkness. You'll be embarked on a journey to save the world from XD001, or better known as Shadow Lugia. There are 3 games in the Ruby Destiny series: Life of Guardians, Reign of Legends, and Rescue Rangers. I feel Ruby Destiny Life of Guardians is the best. There has some Fakemon in this game, better known as fake Pokemon. Generations 1 through 4 Pokemon are also available, and many legends are available to capture. At number 8 is Pokemon Snakewood. Just a quick overview, there's a zombie invasion and you have to battle your way through it. Zombies and Pokemon, what can get better than that? Starters are Coughing, Paris, and Baltoy. Some of your favorite Pokemon are zombified, and there are also Fakemon in this game. At number 7 is Pokemon Brown / RIJON Adventures. These 2 are almost the same game. Brown is a first gen hack, and RIJON Adventures is a 3rd gen hack. Brown has Pokemon from generations 1 through 4, and RIJON Adventures has generations 1 through 5. New regions, new story, pure awesomeness. This kind of reminds me of Pokemon Red to Pokemon Fire Red with the Game Boy to Game Boy Advance graphic change. Coming in at number 6 is Pokemon Victory Fire. This is a great quality hack, one of the best looking graphic games out of all of these. There's an interesting storyline with the choice of Axew as a starter if you choose the male character, and Gible as a starter if you choose the female character. There's a new region and new gyms, new rivals, and there are Pokemon from 1st to 5th gen. Starting off the top 5 is Pokemon Ash Gray. I'm just going to read a little description from the creator of this hack that he said on the description of the hack. You are Ash Ketchum. You're about to embark on your Pokemon adventure. Unfortunately, you stayed up all night watching Pokemon matches and woke up late with all of your rivals from Parout Town, the most annoying being Gary, have taken all starters available. It looks like you'll just have to go home unless you want Pikachu instead. You're about to embark on an adventure of 116 events plus 2 movie events that will put you in Ash's shoes, allow you to catch the Pokemon he catches, and make the decisions he makes. How will your journey as Ash Ketchum play out? There's only one way to find out. At number 4 is Pokemon Dark Rising. Pokemon from Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova all appear. All original characters and trainers, also including some fan favorites from the anime such as Ash, Misty, and Brock. Choose from powerful dragon type starters Gible, Bagon, and Dratini. Levels get all the way up to 100. One of the most challenging hacks out there. Good luck with the Nuzlocke of it. There's also a Dark Dark Rising 2 in the works, which include Kalos Pokemon. In the 3 slot is Pokemon FLORA Sky. All Pokemon from Gens 1 through 5 are available, with 4th and 5th gen sprites. Your playable characters are enhanced Emerald sprites, but there's a new region with new rivals and new gym leaders. Legends include Shaman, Giratina, Dialga, Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, Mew, and Arceus. There are 2 different versions, Completed Dex and Main version. Main has Sinnoh starters, Completed has Kanto starters, and you are able to complete the full Pokédex. At number 2 is Pokemon Glazed. You get to choose from 5 starters instead of 3, being Chimchar, Piplup, Turtwig, plus Riolu and Shinx. You get to travel across 3 regions, Tunod, Rancor, and Johto. Plus you can get all the legends and all Pokemon from Gens 1 through 5, and some 6th gen Pokemon are available. Travel between the real world and the Pokemon world. There's also Mega Evolutions and the new Fairy type. And finally, the number 1 best new Pokemon ROM hack is Pokemon Light Platinum. Light Platinum includes 2 new regions, Ziri and Lauren. There's new evil teams, new gym leaders, and a brand new Elite Four. Rivals are players from other games, including Red, Gold, and many others. Pokemon from Gens 1 through 5 are all available to catch, and you can catch all the legends. This game won Hack of the Year on Poke Community, and a DS version of Light Platinum is in the works, so look out for that. Thank you guys for watching the top 10 best new Pokemon ROM hacks. I hope you guys enjoyed my list, and if you guys have your own list, leave it in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed my content, and leave a like if you liked the video. And if you disliked the video, please give me a reason why. I would just love to improve myself. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.